Hello everybody and welcome to XRL, and here we're back after a long week's waiting to kick off Season 4 of the Development League here in Silverstone. A very exciting season and obviously race to look forward to, and I'm being joined today by Lopez. How are you doing today?
I'm really good. It's been a very good break week within seasons. We are starting season 4 with the Development League today. A bunch of new drivers. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see what they can do, how fast they are, how clean they are. But yeah, we're starting a new season, season 4, and we're going to be going to the qualifying session right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a very fun quali session as always. For now, it's looking very sunny. There is obviously a chance of rain happening, but we'll have to find out. I think it's going to be all dry though, but still, hopefully, we have 19 drivers in, which is very nice to see. And like you said, a lot of new guys. So we honestly, as always, don't know what to expect. So this is going to be very fun to look forward to.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to be watching some good fights, some between new drivers, old drivers, and some people in the chat already supporting Pjanic 96. He's one of the new drivers. He's racing today. Where is he racing today? On the Alpha Tauri. He's currently at P8 with no times. The weather report has just come in, and yes, it is all dry. All dry, all the way quali, all the way to the race. Very sunny day today.
Yeah, and it's going to be a bit weird because we do obviously have some familiar faces. Well, the one that pops out to me obviously is Xtreme Zola, who is sitting in P9 at the moment. But obviously, if you remember back to last season, he was in the Mercedes. Now he's gone to the Ferrari, so that's going to take a bit of getting used to. But yeah, we've still got some familiar faces, but a lot of new guys to look forward to and look at their racing.
Yeah, some good drivers from X3 and some good drivers from last season. Like Sola, Snake, who's a very good contender for the championship this season. Obviously, Beastion, Torpedo, Whippy, and I believe Unarmed Drake. He was also in the last races. I think it's other than that, QF Destroyer, Check, as that Tom. Yeah, there we have a lot of drivers that participated in the last season, but also a lot of new drivers. So it's going to be very, very interesting. People wants to see Pjanic. Let's go and give him Pjanic. Give them Pjanic. He's in his outlap right now.
Okay. So here we go. Pjanic in the AlphaTauri coming around to start his lap into the flat out turn 1 and 2. Very flat out through a lot of this track into quite heavy braking of 3 and 4, and then once again another flat out corner already. Turn 5 and onto the first DRS straight. Definitely going to be some overtaking happening here. Going into turn 6 and then 7, 2 quite long left and then right-handers. Quite difficult, but if you can keep it nice and tight, you can get some good time. A good exit here coming through onto turn 8, and then we are about to get into the famous Magnussen Beckett section. Very difficult, very much likely to invalidate as well. Here we go into Magnussen Beckett. Let's see if Pjanic can keep it clean. It's looking very nice through there. Done that very well onto yet another straight, and DRS wide open here.
This is one of the overtake zones for this race. He goes a little bit right there, but not enough to invalidate his lap.
You have to be so careful not to invalidate here. There's a lot of sections where that can happen. And a 127.7 is time for now. which puts him in P3.
127.7 is not bad. Oh, you're welcome, no, don't worry. We're going to be on board with check. Actual Tom is now following, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow. Remember, everyone, follow and become a subscriber to support the league. New driver, SFS branch 126.8. Doing a 126.8 right now in provisional pole position. But people are starting to make their laps. Remember, this is Q1. Q1, the last 5 guys to... Well, it's going to be 4 only. So from P16 to P19, they're going to be eliminated, knocked out from this qualifying session.
Yeah, interestingly, Skinny Fishbone down in last. He's out on the mediums. He's been on them for a few laps. I'm not sure what his plan is. Whether he's just I don't know, testing them out or something. But he must have been validated because he still hasn't put a time on the board yet.
It's weird to see someone start on the Q1 on the medium tires. Maybe they're just committed to their strategy. They're committed to the strategy and they want to start in the soft tire. I've been told this week by some drivers that it's possible to do a one-stop medium soft medium strategy. So it's going to be interesting how they do. An interesting thing, as you said, he has invalidated his lap. So on a medium tire, that's not very good.
We got a lot of times on the board now. But yeah, like you said, this is Q1, so we probably won't be seeing the fastest times, but obviously you still have to try because there is that chance you'll get knocked out.
Yeah, exactly. And we have... Oh, the racing point is out of fuel, I believe. He's going too slow. An arm Drake.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is out of fuel. He has to go back to the pits.
We've got some more Pianic supporters. I don't know what the language that actually is.
I believe they are Italians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Italian guys in the chat. Am I right? I believe Pianic is the first Italian driver in these Xtreme Racing Leagues. We have a lot of international drivers and drivers from everywhere. Yeah, they are Italians. He's the first Italian, so he's actually representing the country.
Yeah, it's a pretty big commitment for him.
Yeah. Let's go and watch Brian, another one of the new drivers who has done a 128.9 on the soft tire. He's right now in his out lap. He will be starting his fast lap soon.
Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting choice from him that he's gone for another lap. I would have personally waited and just checked to see if he needed to go for another one, but maybe he feels that his time won't be quick enough. We have 9 drivers at a time, so we still don't know really what the slowest time's going to be. But yeah, you want to be trying really. He goes into the pits. But yeah, you want to be trying to only use one set of tyres so you can save the rest for the future qualifying sessions, because obviously you don't want to be getting to Q3 and you only have one set, or maybe even none if you use that many. But yeah, if you only have one set or something in Q3, that's not going to be ideal, because obviously you're not going to be going very fast on a warm pair of softs against some guys on the brand new pairs. With 8 minutes left, a lot of people now out on their flying laps. Still, Dino Gamer Dev with a 125.8 is sitting at the top spot. No one is able to take him just yet. He has Tome just behind him, and SFS be French in third place. Looking ahead to the race, as we're in this bit of a dry spot in Q1, I reckon that today's race is gonna, like I said, it's gonna be fun to watch. But Britain's a very interesting track. It's very open, obviously, a lot of open space, but it also has a lot of causes and times where there could be a collision. So there is a likelihood that we'll see a few collisions, but hopefully everyone can keep it as clean as possible. And I think turn 1's going to be a big spot to look out for, because obviously that's flat out, but if you're on the inside and you've got someone on your outside, you have to be really aware. And Xtreme Snake does a 1:26.2, putting in P4 for now. Whippy is also, just realised there, he's gone on the provisional pole position with a 1:25.6. It's looking like it's going to be a really close qualifying up front there. Yeah, all the guys up front are very, very close. And Whippy is someone who he was racing for a lot of last season. We didn't see, I don't know if he got a podium, but he wasn't, he certainly wasn't anyone who was jumping out as the quickest. But maybe this season he can try to pull something out the bag and look at getting a bit higher up. And Asda as well has just on P3, another familiar face here. Ooh, I'm going on board with him now. He's just spun out. That is not good. He wasn't on a hot lap, but still, that's not ideal. I do know for a fact that Ant Waddington does not speak. Actually, maybe you do speak Italian, but you don't usually speak Italian, so I have no idea what that means apart from the word Ferrari, obviously. Speaking of the Ferrari, there is only one of them today, which, as we said before, Xtreme Zola, who was last season's championship winner. Obviously, both drivers, he won it, and his team Mercedes won the constructors, I believe. So he's got a lot to hold up for this season, and it's hopefully this season, because he won it by quite a lot of points last season, just simply because there wasn't enough competition for him, because we have a lot of reserves and a lot of new guys. But hopefully some of these new guys will stick here for a bit, and we can hopefully get an exciting championship fight, especially as we have a shortened season, because obviously we are hoping that the new F1 game will be released when we expect, and then we can move on to our next season when that is out. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a bit of a fight going on for 1 drivers and 2 constructors championship. So 3 minutes left. Almost everyone has set a time. Yes, it is a very long pit lane here. I don't know exactly how much time you lose in a pit stop, but it is one of the longest ones. I don't know if it's technically the longest, but I think in terms of time it probably is.
And I'm back, I'm sorry.
Hello.
We'd be just very confident in starting in P1 with a 125.696.
So we're just waiting on QF Destroyer now, who is on his lap, and then we'll see who is going to be at risk of getting eliminated. We can already see there's a few guys, Beastjin, J Bran, Pasta as well. They are all at risk, so they're all on a lap, I believe. So let's hope for their sake they can put in a better time and get out of the bottom four.
Hopefully they can get, he can get his time on the board and get him out of Q1. QF Destroyer, I believe he's fast. He's good enough to get out of Q1. He has done it before. Oh, a little bit of a spin there. Nothing major. Let's see if he gets it. Yeah, he gets P14.
Just about. It isn't safe though, because if all three of the guys, or all four of the guys, sorry, improve, then he'll be knocked down once again. But obviously, maybe he'll be lucky enough. But we'll have to wait and see. And oh, J Brown has invalidated his lap. I've also just noticed that Beastjin, who has invalidated his lap, has been on those softs for 5 laps, so he won't be improving. I think Nissan seems to be not using ERS, so I'm not sure whether he's on a lap or not.
6 lap over tires for Nissan.
It looks like that's probably going to be it then, because Nissan definitely isn't fast enough. He's already over his time, so I believe that's everyone. Yeah, there you have it.
Maybe, yeah, that's it. J Brand and obviously Christian is they have all the laps.
Yeah, so Nissan, Sid Ozzy, J Brown and Beastjin are all eliminated of the first Q1 session.
Pete Polini, he's back. Happy to see you, man. Thanks for the like. And I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Meanwhile, we'll go to the Q2. We're going to be watching the lap on board. One of the fastest drivers on X1 did for today. So let's go and watch it.
Starting the lap, get best possible exit you can, hit that apex. Into turn 1, you want to be hitting the apex as much as you can there. Keep it really smooth, really easy on the wheel. Right, down to third, hit this apex, miss the sausage curb. Then second, up to third, hit that apex, miss the sausage curb again. You want to get that as much rotation and as much traction as you possibly can. Activating the straight. We'll be braking at the 50 metre board, hit that apex when you're in fourth, go wide into third, and then up shift to fourth. You can go a little bit wider on there, keep close to this white line on the right hand side. Next corner you want to be flat out at 8th and keep it as smooth as you possibly can. Hit that apex, miss the green on the outside. Now into Magnus Beckett, you want to be flat out at 8th for the first 2 bits, and then down to 7th for the next. Then into 5th, upshift into 6th, hit this curb. You don't want to be on the grass, otherwise you'll lose a lot of time. Down the hanger straight, Right, into this you want to be in 6th, hitting the apex, braking at the 50-metre board. Don't go too wide onto the green, otherwise you'll invalidate. Right, down to 2nd. Miss that curve, up to 3rd, and then hold until you feel like you need to be in 4th. Final corner, hit that apex and then across the line.
(1:23.957). That's the time one of our fastest drivers on Xtreme Racing Leagues did. He's one of the drivers of X1, the top tier of Xtreme Racing League. So the times are really different from Dev League. Remember, Dev League is not about being fast; it's all about being safe. So don't really get to worry about the time right now. I just wanted to let you know what are the fastest times on XRL. Some people. We have 25 viewers today. I think that's a record for Dev.
Yeah, this is brilliant to see.
I want to invite you guys to. Yeah, it was a sexy lap, right? I want to remember you guys. We have Xtreme points. They are the channel points of Xtreme Racing Leagues. If you can get Xtreme points by just by watching the streams and participating in some of the dynamics we do, of the activities we do during the stream. Also, those points you can redeem them for merchandising, for a T-shirt, 3D printed track from your favorite F1 tracks, clutch control, grips for your controllers, and an extra mug and some other stuff. You can check the store right there. And we're going to be back to the qualifying session right now. Interesting, some drivers going on the medium tires. Most of them are the drivers that have been with us a lot of time.
Yeah, obviously, as always, Asda's just spun. He's kept out the wall, but not good. But yeah, we were talking a little bit about strategy, and one stop is possible, and maybe the mediums are the best to start on. But yeah, most people have gone on to the mediums, which we usually do see.
Yeah, some people going for the medium tires. This is going to be great. Some good strategies are going to be paying. Weather report. We told you before it was going to be sunny, but right now we have a report from one of the drivers on the grid that one of their engineers told them it's going to be rain in 15 minutes. So probably we're going to be having rain for Q3, and that will be very good because you know we've got one-shot qualifying sessions in Q3 because of the rain. So it could happen.
Yeah, and that could switch things up, because obviously some people are much better in the rain, but some people are much worse. So that's going to be, if it does rain, that's going to be very fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, me, I raced on Wednesday in the Xtreme North America League, and it was rainy during qualifying session and during race session. Like actually, the weather report said very wet, and I think I'm better at the rain. I don't know why. The dry, I have no chance beating some of the guys, but on the rain I did. So it was good.
I think I'm just slow in both, unfortunately.
Yannick right now in his hot lap, I mean. Sunny winner 126, Skinny Fishbone winner 126.5. Viewers right now, very good. Thank you very much. I believe that's all about Pianic. Pianic draw.
Brought Italy along with him.
Yeah. Let me try to see something. Let's see if I can do this right. Siamo molto felici di vedere alcuni amici italiani. I tried to say it. We're very happy to see some Italian friends, but I'm not sure if I did it correctly. So it's
Oh,
similar
I
to
don't think that
Spanish,
even.
though.
Yeah, I was
Similar.
gonna say you have. I think you obviously don't have an Italian accent, but it's much better than having a British accent. So it makes it a little bit better.
Thank you for saying in the chat. Thanks for showing Pianic now. It's good. He's one of the new drivers. And he has a lot of fans. They want to see him. He's about to end his lap, right? He's right in the middle. Okay. He has done a 1:27.69. Ooh, invalidated by just a little bit. That is a very tricky part of the track. The entrance of Team Magazine, like it's very difficult. You can get invalidated your lap there. I think he needs to go back to the pits and get a new. Oh, thank you. People saying your Italian is very well. I'm Mexican, so I speak Spanish, and it's very similar. So. Sola right now in the Ferrari. This is a very good change for him. He was in the Merc last season, right?
Yeah, he was.
He's qualifying in this. He's trying to do it on the medium tire right now. And we have right now Tom in provisional pole position in the Q2 with a 1:26.1. Destroyer. Looks like he's going fast on the medium tires. And check Excel. Watch out if you have an incident. Remember to report it, and you can submit it to the steward so they can punish or they can give a penalty. Just remember to not talk about incidents in the chat because it can be affected by the decision. Clear for Destroyer just about to finish. Yeah. Oh, 59. Nice. And in the medium tires. Destroyer right in front of Sola. Let's hope he doesn't get affected by it. It looks like it, you know? Very good, very nice. Sola activates DRS. Fastest sector 1 for Sola, and it's good in the medium tires. Some people do in that turn Sola goes fast. Some people just go and lower the gear to second gear to get an extra rotation, but I don't think it's necessary. We just saw Sola do it very good in the third gear, very good exit there. Sola for the provisional pole. Oh, and he validates his lap. Just cursed him. I just cursed him. Yeah.
That's unlucky.
Torpedo on the medium tires. Fastest sector 1. The driver stopped. Oh, watch out, Jack. You need to move. Otherwise, you can get disqualified by the game, and there's nothing we can do about it. Torpedo right now, he's out lap, he's cut lap again.
Extra Torpedo has just gone up to P7 on the mediums. I believe he was in an AlphaTauri last season. He's now in a McLaren, which
Yeah, he
is
was one of the Alphas this season. And it's interesting because from P6 to P9, they're all in the medium terms. So Unarmed Drake, Mostata, Pjanic, Czech, and Sola, they can get the position just by using the soft tires.
Yeah, it's just whether you want to risk it because there's not too long left. So either risk it and go on the mediums, and or you play it safe and go on the softs.
I would. It depends. If I'm P9 or P10, I'll go for the soft.
Yeah.
No. I'll stay in the mediums because if I don't know, it depends on how clean the drivers are. Because you can be in traffic, but if drivers are clean, you'll get the positions. Very soon. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would do. Like for example, if I was on Drake with soft tire on the 10, I already did my best with the soft. I wouldn't have put the medium tires right now. We have the best than they have right now. I wouldn't go with the mediums. I would go with soft and try to get a better position to secure my place in the Q3. And it looks like Sola is just out in the medium tires again. Interesting. He wants to get the position in the medium tires, which is needs to get not invalidated by anyone or blocked by anyone.
Oh, I've just noticed on your screen it says he's on a soft, so as on mine it says he's on the mediums.
That's because I have the best, not defeated.
Ah, okay. That's
Yeah.
just I was a bit confused there.
Yeah, I'm having the best time, like the one that counts. Right now everything good for Sola. It looks like he's about to finish sector 1 and he gets 27.5 for sector 1. Let's hope he can get down to third. Yep, there's the exit there. 54 for the exit. Try to stay the closest to the white line on the right. This is the part where it can be validated. He says it. He says it, but it costs him a little bit of time there. Let's see if he might expect it. Very good exit for Sola. This is the spot where he fastest sector 2 for him. This can be a game changer. This can be the push down of Unarmed Drake. So we're about to finish. Watch out on the track limit, bro. He just got P8. 126.9.
Very nice. Yeah, so that possibly will be safe. Yeah, Unarmed Drake and QF Destroyer are both in the pit, so they won't be able to set a time. Pjanic is on his lap. He's on a 3-lap old soft though, so I don't know whether he's going to be able to go any quicker.
SFSB French. This is French driver. I'm not sure. Any supporter of SFSB French in the chat? There is no. What up, Herbie? Welcome back, man. It's been interesting. It's been a very close battle. Like, for example, look at the times. From P1 to P9, there's just 1 second. Or less than a second. Yeah, it's actually 8/10 of a second. So it's really close. The battle for Q3 is really close. SFS in French. Well, just gonna call him French. He's about to start his fast lap, but he looked interesting. He did his fast time on the medium tire, but now he's out on the soft tire. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how he performs and if he gets the position. He just crossed the line. P14 for Pjanic, not enough to get to Q3 as...
It's very unfortunate for Pjanic.
Yeah, but remember, we've seen some drivers coming from P20 and get the win. For example, one here in the chat. Remember, like, guys, to follow us in the Twitch channel, subscribe, if possible, support the league. All the subscriptions we get, we put them into the league. So, okay, French is still good. He didn't invalidate his lap.
Here, and Checo has moved up to P7, which has it's pushed French down one, but he is on a lap, so maybe he can get out of it. Faster is the only other driver. He's just about to finish his lap as well. Ooh.
He gets the provisional following this up. Nice.
Wow.
He just makes sure to get into the Q3. Oh, Kirby in the chat saying later on I will be gifting 5 subs, so keep eyes peeled. Thank you very much, Kirby. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you, friendly.
I believe he gifted my sub as well, which was very kind of him.
Yeah, he has already gifted like 10, I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much, Kirby. We really appreciate it. It's a very good support for the league. So right now the so I just said keep stuff. And Snake is one of the. If you scream by Pjanic by, let me see what by means. I don't want to say any bad words. Oh, it's go. Okay. Do you want to do it, IPR?
I don't really.
Let's see. Okay, the drivers knocked out. P11, XRL Snake, Mustafa, Alarm Drake, QF Destroyer, and Pjanic on P15. Unlucky for Pjanic as he's performing in front of all his fans today. Let's move on to the qualifying session number 3. Remember, the weather report said it might be rainy, so let's expect a little bit of rain. We'll see. And there it is. Drivers need to go out like ASAP.
Yeah, intermediate weather, so not full wets, but maybe it'll progress. We'll have to see.
Interesting because this is all about drivers' ability. Racing in the rain. Now, man, thank you for the follow, man. Bye, Pjanic, bye. And Kenzie in the chat right now saying this just got interesting. Remember, we have a stream tomorrow with Kenzie. Kenzie Retro, he's X1 commentator. It's going to be very, very good. X1 is the top tier of Xtreme Racing Leagues. CF, thank you for the follow.
Kenzie is a great commentator. You should definitely watch them.
Interesting in the rain. Qualifying sessions. Storty Games, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. We all in Xtreme Racing Leagues appreciate all your follows. No, the race is dry, John. We just had a... Yeah, I'll follow our Italians. Thanks very much, guys.
Oh, Dino Gamer Dev is almost off. He's just about kept it, to be fair, but probably going to be one of many spins and control issues today in the session.
People saying Pianic cheats.
Oh no.
You supporting him or not? We'll be having an eye on Pianic then. How do you want is me putting him all the way during the race, right? Showing his car all the race. We'll get some time for Pianic. We'll get some time for him. Dino Gamer right now, fastest sector 1. Oh, he gets a little bit of spin there. Let's see. Azar is one of our drivers that has been in Xtreme for, I believe, 2 seasons. Maybe 3. This remember this now is season number 4.
Check has gone on Mags and Beckett's. He's just hit the curb and completely spun.
Watch out on the rejoin. Some cars are coming, watch out. But remember to move fast because you can get disqualified just by getting...
Yeah, that's a horrible spot to go off. Well, at least he hasn't hit anyone else. That's the positive of that, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go, Asta.
Provisional pole for
Or
Asta.
Vision Pole. It's going to be weird because then again a Dev has taken it, but yeah, because obviously we won't get to see everyone's fastest times in the dry because it's wet, and Zola with a 1:37.2 has just taken provisional pole. So this is weird because you see Asda, in my opinion, is someone who is very quick and could have had a chance at the pole in the dry, but maybe he won't be able to do it in the wet. We'll have to see though. But
Yeah, in the wet,
Zola's
in the wet, he could have get the pole position. Also, Whippy also is a very fast driver. We're watching right now, Sunny. And remember, this is as the race is going to be clean, well, I mean dry. People selected their setup for a dry race, so they're having some struggles today with the race. What about we start our prediction?
Do you have the predictions?
Yep. Well, 2 minutes more for the prediction, so we can get it up to 10 minutes, and people can vote and bet their points.
Wellington saying that was just a bank collapse from Zola. If that's his bank collapse, then his hot lap must be pretty quick.
Also fastest sector 2 right now from Sola.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the wet tyres is they can last a while, so you can go out for 3 or 4 laps and they won't be much different. And there you go, goes fastest again, almost getting into the 136s.
Wow, that's a good time for that. 137.0. Still we have VP, Torpedo and Tom, who are fast drivers. Check who is driving the check who. Well, this is interesting. He's driving with the Racing Point, and his name is Cheku. So
Should be in the... Well,
oh, and
actually.
he bends it and
Oh no!
shit. Holy shit!
Oh, no.
Let's watch it replay again. Let's watch that replay again. He's coming out of the pits. Coming out of the pits and lost traction at the exit, I suppose.
He didn't even set a lap. And Whippy has just gone on original pole with a 1:36.9, beating Zola. But yeah, that's unfortunate, especially seeing it right there and right at the start of his out lap. That is not good.
Whippy with provisional pole 1:36.9. We're still waiting for Tom and Torpedo's time. Torpedo's going into the pits, and Tom is still in the pits. As they're going into the pits, drivers want a new set of interns. Yeah, I checked. That was interesting. Let's watch it again. Let's watch the replay. Coming out of the pits very slow, but it's very wet exit. Like you have been doing 2 qualifying sessions in the dry. You're used to it, you know. So he went a little bit on the throttle and then just into the wall for the DNF.
Yeah, nothing he could have really done, to be fair.
Heavy gifting one. Check who wants that. Check who wants that. Let's see who else. Only Tom is in his out lap. Okay, we'll be watching Tom. Yay, Heavy gifted a sub to Cheku. Nice.
How lovely of Herbie, very good from him.
Thank you very much, Heavy. We really appreciate all what you do for Xtreme.
I think Checker does as well. He is very happy. And
Yeah. What happened?
Skinny Fishbone has just gone on pole, or provisional pole.
Oh, that's
with
a surprise.
1:36.85.
That's a surprise. New driver getting it.
Yeah. The old Zola and Whippy have just been demoted by a brand new driver.
Whippy.
But you never know. Maybe one of them can do it. They have enough time to get out, and I think Whippy's just coming out. They both are coming out actually, so they'll be trying at least to take back their P1.
23 viewers today. This is really good, man. We haven't got it. We had 28 like probably 10 minutes ago, but 20 is a really good number for Deadly. Thank you for all the Italian guys that are watching Pianage today.
We should try and get some more Italian drivers in. Maybe they're the ones to pick up the viewers.
Yeah. It's well Tom right now. Going for his fast lap. Ooh, a little bit of a wheel spin there. Won't be good for him. Check saying he wants to get into X3 ASAP. Remember, just be clean, don't cause any incidents, and that's how you get to X3. You don't even need to be fast. Just by staying out of incidents.
Ooh.
Tom steals the pole position.
Oh, that's a lot quicker as well. Look at that. And there's
Still raining?
Torpedo goes P2. So it seems like it is drying up. Definitely, there's no more rain when he's falling. So maybe yeah, the couple of times are getting a lot quicker now.
Yeah.
So we might see some.
A surprise.
Maybe
Maybe we're going to get a surprise.
And I think, unfortunately, that's really unfortunate for Skinny Fishbow because he is in the pits. He's finished now, so he hasn't had a chance to get out in the better conditions, which means that he'll probably drop down a few more positions. As is about to finish there, they're all drifting across. He was actually very slow.
Dino Gamer fastest sector 2 right now.
Ooh.
This could be pole position.
Of course, just noticed he is dead at the end of his name. Maybe it's meant to be there.
Dino Gamer dead. Let's go, Dino.
Ooh. Almost, but still, very good.
Two very good result for him. I think this is a very, very good result for him. Torpedo P3, he can still get pole position. About to get across the line for the sector 2, and he's slower. 30 seconds.
And Tom's just improved again, almost confirming. And Zola's on P2. Oh, Zola almost taking pole position, but I mean the lap from Tom is just insane. Look how quick that is compared to everyone else.
Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, and
Whippy goes P2. So close, but that lap from Tom is just insane.
Yeah, 1:16 the rain. That's really, really fast.
But that was actually quite unexpected. Definitely wasn't expecting this to happen, but there you go.
There you go, Tom. Congratulations on the pole position.
This is going to be fun on the race start.
Oh, the prediction. I forgot about it. What was that? Tom Bunty has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Tom. We have right now prediction on the chat, guys. Both. Do you think it's going to be safety car in lap 1?
Gosh.
Yes or no? There's a lot of points for the yes.
Don't like these
for the no, I mean.
predictions. Oh, I should save the points, but then again. Oh, look at yes! It's just
Jano has liked the
completely
stream.
overtaken.
Thank you very much, Jano. Oh, the yes has overtaken. Let's make this interesting. Put your points there. 45k? Someone voted 45k?
Wow. How the hell has
45k?
I only have 15k. How has someone just done that?
Holy shit! Who has 45k
Well,
points?
Who was that? I thought I had a lot of points. Well, I vote. I don't know. What... if they lose, they are. Oh.
If they lose, they are done, man.
This is the equivalent of like a £1 million blackjack or something.
Yeah.
It was oh god.
This is the most time the most we've got before. We've never reached 57k points on a prediction.
Wow. I kind of hope that I get.
Oh, that's Waddington about to be broke. Holy shit, man! You could even get some stuff with 45k.
Yeah, I mean, he could. Oh my goodness.
I bet it for the no. I participated in. I went for the no on my other account.
I think I've done that too.
This is a good moment to get points, but if you do, if you that it's also a good moment to lose points. You know. Hopefully, Wellington, I prefer you winning than losing because that's a lot of points, man. Oh, meanwhile, let's go and watch a message from our sponsors.
Are you looking for a more realistic F1 feel in your sim racing? ANSI 3D is the solution for you. ANSI 3D is a 3D printing company based in the United States. We sell F1 style wheels for Logitech G29, G920, and the G923 wheel set with all wheels including high quality real suede fabric on the handles for maximum comfort. All wheels can be fully customized by picking your own colors for the handles and buttons. Also, you get to select a free logo of your choice to be printed on your wheel. We also have all Formula One 3D printed tracks available for sale on our website. For more information or to place your order now, log on to our website at www.ansi3d.com. That's ANSE3D.com. Don't delay, check us out today.
And I want to remember you also, we have Clutch Control on our sponsors. Clutch Control, they're grips for controllers for Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. You can get into their website and use the code Xtreme10 for the code to get a 5% discount, I believe. And actually this week, I believe they have a 30% extra discount. So go in, and for all the drivers that race with a controller, get your Pro Precision grips and clutch control. Also, we have One Tap. One Tap is one of the One Tap is one of our sponsors. These sponsors, this sponsor is, they made custom liveries for Assetto Corsa Competizione on PC tier though, and iRacing also. So it's really good to be with them. Oh, no, I mean, Kirby gifted 2 more subs. Yeah, that's right. Holy shit, Kirby, thank you very much. Please, no one crash first lap. Yes, please, guys, don't crash. Be safe. Kirby, thank you very much for those 2 subs, man. We really appreciate it in XRL. No punterino, Jimmer.
Well, at least no one's readied up early.
That is good. Remember, this is the start of the season of Xtreme Racing League's Development League. The Development League is the first step once you join XRL. You join XRL, you have to race in Development League, and after this, you can fight for a seat in X3, and then move up to X2, and then move up to X1. Even if you're very fast, you can move directly from Dev to X1. X1 on Silverstone, we had one of our best drivers do we currently are making a on-board lap with one of the fastest drivers on the league to show and help other drivers, new drivers, in their racing lines and everything. So he did a 1:23.9. That is very fast. That's probably around like 200 P200 and the leaderboard. And I'll be right back. If you can make the start of the race, that would be great. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we go, ready up, and we are going in just under 20 seconds time for our start to the first race here in Silverstone for the Development League. And let's hope, for everyone's sake who's voted no, that there's no safety car, but I'm sure Wardington would definitely want there to be a safety car. Let's hope it's clean though. Betting aside, but here we go. Ready for 5 lights. Here we go. Lights are coming on. And they are out, and we are underway here at Silverstone. And it looks like Toma's got a decent start. Whippy may look up his inside, but I think he's going to keep it out. And there was a bump there from someone, Whippy in the Ferrari, I believe. Someone's got the back, Asda.
Jealous.
Ooh, Asda's off. He's spun. He's not out, but he is very much far back now. That is not good. And Zola as well has dropped down to P8. Everyone's moving up at the back.
Safety car!
No! Safety car's out. Safety car is out, and
What's going on? Wavy in the chat gifting subs. Thank you very much, Wavy.
oh, that is.
The prediction's finished.
Oh, no.
What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
There's a lot of gifted
Nice.
subs.
Safety car.
Oh,
Okay, let's choose the prediction.
so that's why I didn't bet too many points. But
I just lost 3k points.
I was all out it. I lose 100. I didn't want to risk it. I'm quite glad now. So Waldo was he just kept 50k points.
He
Wonder
wants
how many
to-
games?
he wants
Wow.
a shirt or something. Let's rewatch that again. The start. We see Sola going left, but Torpedo is out of track too, and then we right here see the crash. At the back. They get contact. Do you see that? It was I believe it was a Williams with an AlphaTauri. I believe that's Pjanic. It looks like.
No, PH.
We'll see it again. Yes, Williams spins and he just crashed into Pjanic directly. Oh, very unlucky for Pjanic. Very, very unlucky for him. Back
But,
to race.
On the bright side, no one is out, so it's damage, but at least everyone's still racing, and I've got
Yeah.
4 wheels on the car.
Exactly, and they are in the safety car condition, so they're not going to be losing that much time. So Pjanic can still go for it. It was unlucky for Pjanic because that Williams driver, I believe it was Sandy, he lost his rear traction and had a little bit of trouble there. Thank you very much, Young Maneuver, for all those subs gifted. Thank you very much, man. Oh, Harry and Wellington are winners, supposedly. They both won in the predictions. 28 viewers right now in the chat. Panic, stop watching Twitch. Another man telling in the chat, Panic, stop watching Twitch, concentrate on your driving.
Yes, you need to get up some places. They want to see you up the front.
Oh yeah, it's Trevor. I know it's Trevor, but I forget about names. I know it's Wavy. Like I know you're Wavy. I just forget about names, man. But yeah, I know you're Trevor. I just remembered the name. Thank you very much. There's just too many people in Excel right now.
Oh, Zola with 5-second penalty as well. I don't know if that can get rescinded, but
Oh, he got hit from the back. That could be. This is having a little bit of lag there. Ah, this is a gift train. Harry, thank you very much for
Yeah.
those 2 subscriptions. It's already 9 subscriptions gifted today. Very good day. Ah, Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Drivers during safety car, remember, just get your distance. Don't try to. We're seeing what right now. See with a very bad connection. Someone to be watched out. Safety car should be in after this lap. Hopefully it is.
So yeah, we'll be on lap 4 once we go in, so almost like a second race start now.
Let's see, position changes. Sola lost 13 positions. Javran, look at this. Javran gained 12 positions right now. New driver gaining 12 positions in lap 1. Hopefully the restart is a very clean restart. Hopefully it is, because we want to see racing. We want to see racing. We don't want to be in the safety car. Want to add another prediction?
No, not again.
That's true.
Here we go. So leading it with Whippy not far behind. Looks like he's got a good restart though up the front, so he is keeping P1 for now. Looks like everyone's had a clean restart, which is nice. No one's actually gained a position yet.
Whippy is just right behind Tom right now. Soon going to be having. I'm going to visit the
Master again.
Prediction was resetted and points were returned because it was too late. Arda, what happened to Arda? Oh,
He's gone again. He was. I don't know if he was spun himself or spun by someone else, but I think that's the second time already. But he's gone off.
Watch out, Pjanic. Because he is disconnected. He has a terrible connection right now. It's very tricky. I'm not sure if. What is he doing? He's waving. Right, left? Or is that a connection issue? Oh, watch out, Pjanic. You can be into the internet. Just be safe. Oh, and Sammy just got a little bit dangerous driving there. That could be an incident. Let's rewatch it again. Pjanic is right now watching who he was trailing Sidossi, but Sidossi is doing some weaving. It's really different, really not good to do it in league. And then he breaks and distracts Pjanic, and then Sanji just hits him out. Well, that was a little bit dangerous. Thank you very much, Trevor and Herbie. Thank you very much, guys. Bad. The connection from the is really
Yeah, we've got about like a 5-way battle going on down here at the back. Ooh, Sunny and see it there, so close. This is gonna be risky. And Beation's off.
He was pushed by Sidossi. We have him. Pjanic, go. Nice. Thankfully, Pjanic did not get any damage. Let's go back to the top because Tom and Whippy are fighting for the position. Unarmed and Gray and Wild and GTR are trading positions on Maggots and Beckett. We'll see who gets the DRS. Right now in lap 5, no DRS yet. No DRS yet. All because of the safety car restart. Wild and GTR needs to be saving his ERS. Look at it. Oh, DRS is enabled right now. Oh, he goes wide and Sola gets the position. Sola trying to tackle Mandrake, getting those positions back. He has just lost. He has gained 4 positions from now. Oh, he's very close to an incident. 2/10 of a second. Wait for the dive bomb or go safe. Go safe. It shows go safe. Whippy about to get the overtake. Not enough. Is it going to be enough on this exit? It looks like Tom had a much better exit. Yeah, Whippy had a little bit of a wheel spin here. Let's see if he can get him in the DRS zone for the position. This is for the position, remember guys. Whippy on 50% ERS, and they're both with the same amount of ERS. They have the energy to defend and attack. Let's look at right now. Ooh! Unlucky for Whippy, he got a little bit of wheel spin. He's still within DRS range, but it's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, Dino Gamer got a time penalty. He's fighting with Whippy. Like, he wants the position, he wants the win. Let's see who else is fighting. Wildness and GTR still fighting with Around Drake, Bold on DRS. Is it going to be enough? GTR. Oh, and where did these drivers came from? Did you see that?
Oh, oh. There was like 4 of them spawned in and just overtook.
It was crazy. Let's rewatch that again. Let's go into the replay. We're watching Dino Gamer, and then we switch back to Wild Nissan GTR, and then look at this. A Wild Mosfata appears, a Wild French appears, and Mosfata did a little bit of brake check there. That's an incident. So the restart prediction, we deleted it because yes, it was a clean restart, but it was not enough time for us to do the prediction. So we deleted it and returned the points to the drivers that betted. Okay, let's go back to race. We get back to Asta right in the. And look at Asta line. Asta has a very good line. He's a pro driver line. Ay, watch out, Asta. Getting a position.
Oh, yes.
Beckett's.
Oh, Pianic as well, getting involved. Pianic
Pianic.
No, Pianic.
Your fans, Pianic,
no.
your fans. That was a bold move, Pianic.
That was so... Oh, Matthew Magnus and Beckett, that was brave, but...
Let's see if we get it. Yeah. Azza and Mosfata, and then look at this. Pianic just sends it into Maggots and Beckett's and crashes into Azza. I don't know if this was an incident from Azza, like not giving enough space. We'll let the stewards decide. I don't know, because Pianic just send it and drop like there's
for Azza, I think.
Yeah, it's difficult for Azza to stop there, but I don't know if it's like it's pretty much a dive bomb. He goes left.
Yeah, he's got no damage at least, but he has lost a lot of time.
Now man in the chat, what the fuck, Phoenix? Well, he wasn't lucky, but yeah, he's still in the fight. He has no damage, so he's still in the fight. And Tommy Whippy is still not being able to trade positions there. He's fighting Spinny, Fishbone, the DRS of Check XR going for the overtake. Right, left. Oh! Was this a double move from Cheku?
That is...
It looked like
I'm surprised he didn't go out from that.
Double move on defending. Double move on defending. Let's watch it. Okay, Skinny Fishbone is at the right. He moves. Yeah, double move there. Double move there. Weaving. That's an incident. Very bad for him. Very bad for him.
Yeah, but that is... He's lucky to have kept his car in one piece there.
Yeah.
Obviously he lost his wing, but I honestly thought he was going out. But yeah.
Stewards have noted the incident and will decide after the race ends, probably 24 hours after. No, it's 24 hours to submit incidents and then 24 hours to get the incident report. Yeah. Right now, Dino Gamer still P3 and it's safety car. Oh, it's safety car.
Yeah.
Got safety car. Oh, Tom, we see you are in AI. Don't be in AI. That's a rule. Remember, drivers do not have to be in AI during safety car. That can lead to a disqualification from the race. Meanwhile, let's go and watch a message from our sponsor.
Are you looking for a more realistic F1 feel in your sim racing? ANSI 3D is the solution for you. ANSI 3D is a 3D printing company based in the United States. We sell F1 style wheels for Logitech G29, G920, and the G923 wheel set with all wheels including high quality real suede fabric on the handles for maximum comfort. All wheels can be fully customized by picking your own colors for the handles and buttons. Also, you get to select a free logo of your choice to be printed on your wheel. We also have all Formula One 3D printed tracks available for sale on our website. For more information or to place your order now, log on to our website at www.ansi3d.com. That's ANSE3D.com. Don't delay, check us out today.
We're back in the race and we're right now watching 31 viewers in the chat. Thank you very much, guys. Make sure to follow us.
And also, I think I just saw Pjanic get a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, which that obviously that is his fault, so he can't get that taken off, which is very unfortunate.
He's going for the hard tires. Hard tiring this track is not very good. Well, we'll see how he does.
He should get to the end, but whether it will
Oh yeah, definitely.
be good enough, we'll have to see.
31 viewers in the Dev League. That's a record. That's a record today. We're making history in XRL. 31 viewers on Dev League. Safety car. We're in the safety car conditions. I want to remind you, if you want to join Xtreme Racing Leagues, go to xtremeracingleagues.com, and there you will find either the PC server or the Xbox server. Let me see if I can show it to you real quick. Safety car going in this lap. I'll show you on a different moment because we're going racing. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully it's a clean restart again. Hopefully it is. Tom, Whippy and Dino Gamer have been racing for this. Oh, it's a break. Oh, and Jay ran with a 5-second penalty, hitting someone. Oh, watch out, watch out. You need to wait until you cross the racing line to overtake. And there's a restart. So that's going into the pits. Very good restart, clean so far.
Yeah.
Oh, yellows. That's Sandy.
Oh no.
He spun. I don't know if it was an incident with someone, I believe so. But that is good news for Pjanic, you know, he just got 2 positions on the safety car restart. Solas, Mosfata and French guy fighting for the position here. Oh, what a shot. This is a very good shot. Ooh, yes, that got close to an incident with Checo. The stewards in the chat saying Drake will overtake before start finish line on Nissan. Stewards have noted this incident and they will be deciding on it at the incident report. Solan here destroyer trading positions. Destroyer into the pits. Ooh, into the pits for the mediums. This is not good for him because he was in incident. Oh yeah.
Yep, sorry, I just had to.
Yeah, it's okay. Look, Pjanic was P19 on their safety car, and now he's P15. Really good for him. Don't have DRS yet, he's going for it. He's going for the overtake. A little bit late on the brakes, and he gets the overtake. Oh, goes wide. He went wide and caused a collision there with Christian. Sunny right now. Going to be tricky, it's going to be don't respect each other. They get into each other, but there's no major damage. Let's see that on the replay. Ben is going for the overtake. He sends it, but he has a little bit of, he goes a little bit to the right and causes a collision with Vistian. That could be a penalty for him in the incident report. Tom and Whippy fighting for the win. None of them have time penalties. Dino Gamer has time penalty, and Snake. Look at Snake before right now. I believe he was out in Q1. Let's see. Yeah, he has gained 7 positions. That means he was P11. He was out in Q2. On the medium tires, but they are now 12 lap old medium tires, so he needs to get into the pit soon. As well as Tom, Whippy, and Dino Gamer. I don't know if this is going to be good for them or not, because they should have stopped in that safety car. The pit window is right now open. You can do 13 laps with the soft tires.
Yeah, Whippy and Tom are still close. They're sort of just, the gap's sort of staying the same. They haven't really, they're not really getting into a battle, but yeah, they're both on the same tyres, so it's probably going to be in terms of whose strategy is better, whether they pit at the same time or whether one goes early or not. I'll have to see there.
Dino Gamer with the fastest lap so far. Yeah, I believe Whippy can make an undercut and just get the position and just keep the gap. Try not to get any time penalties. That way you can win the race.
Yeah, he's just, Whippy just, he gets to so close behind him, but then he just can't get alongside to even try to make the move.
Yeah, he needs a DRS after this. He needs to get a better exit. But his exit. Oh, it looks like this is the exit. He won. Yeah, he has DRS, ERS. He will probably get the position here. He needs to go late on the brake though. Oh, and he decides to wait. He wants to get him in the pits. They're going into the pits? No.
It's also difficult to follow through Mags and Beckett's, because obviously you don't want to get too close because you'll go into the back, but then you also, if you back off too much, you lose a lot of time, so it's difficult to follow through here.
And right now, Pjanic and Tsiani fighting for the position. Tsiani get the position. Oh, he goes with the dive bomb. Oh, very close. Pjanic late on the brakes there. It's the instant replay for him. They swap positions. P14, P15. And he goes late on the brakes. Brakes the 75-meter board, probably just after the 100. And very close to an incident there, but thank God there was no incident and they are still in the race.
Yeah, Snake and Torpedo are also quite close.
Looks like Torpedo is going to be having a better exit. No, Snake has a much better exit there. But Torpedo has the DRS, no enough energy, and Snake has the energy to defend. Deactivated DRS here. Sasha in the chat, keep the good work up. Yeah, it's been a very good and very interesting race today.
We've got a big battle about to be happening. Asda, Checker, and Asda and Checker are the closest, but there's still a few cars around them that are quite close. Ooh, and Asda goes into Checker, and Checker just about catches it and doesn't spin, but he lost 2 places there. Asda broke late or was anticipating it, and he just, I mean, he couldn't do anything. He just went straight into the back of him. So 16 laps on to 17th lap now on the medium tyres for the front 3. So they're going to be pitting soon, probably onto the soft. It's just how long. Just waiting. So they're probably waiting for the first person to go and make the move. But for now, they're all staying out. We'll see though when they look at trying to go in.
Yeah, everyone's waiting. It's time now. It's time. You need to do it. It's only 10 laps.
Yeah, and with the safety car as well, the 2 safety cars, their tyres probably aren't as worn as they would have thought they'd be at this point in the race, so they've got a lot more life in them than their strategy kind of expects it to be. So, but yeah, you want to try and make the most of the softs as well, and not be on a few laps.
Who's going to make the call first? Is it going to be Tom, Rippy, or Dino Gamer? And they both in.
Dom is in, and Whippy. And I believe Dino Gamer as well, yeah. They're all in. So they should, we'll see actually whether anyone gets held up. They might, but probably not.
Asda gets in too. Sola right now in the provisional P1, but he's going to be needing to go to the pits.
And yeah, they've all come out in the same order they were. Actually, to be fair, they're going to have to make a few overtakes because I don't know how long the hards can last, but the 2 guys in P2 and P3 on the hards possibly won't pit again. Zolo will have to pit. I don't know if Fishburne or Checker will, but we'll see. So they're going to have to they're actually going to have to make a lot of overtakes on track as well. Oh, someone's off. Dino Gamer Dez off the track. Just before.
He was fighting for the position.
Yeah. And he lost some of his left side of his wing. I don't know what happened. It must have been maybe the new tyres. I'm not sure. That's down 17th. That is horrible. It's unfortunately very unlikely he will be able to make it anywhere near top 10 and where he was before.
And look at Pjanic, he's now P10. He's in the points.
Ah, yes. Come on, Pjanic, we're rooting for you. And so are your Italian friends, who I'm sure are still here. Oh no, we've spoken too soon. Torpedoes just overtook him.
we normally jinx stuff.
He is on a soft, to be fair, Torpedo, so no real surprise.
Field Destroyer in the medium tires trying to overtake. Then she's going to be... Oh, leave the space, leave the room, leave the room. Very good overtake for Destroyer. Very, very good overtake. Now let's watch Pjanic. He's going for the move again on the backets brackets. Checker, you're still P5, you can still do it, man. Oh, Kiev Destroyer gets that, and Pjanic's going to get the DRS. Get the DRS, he has the energy, he has the DRS open, but it's not going to be enough to get Kiev Destroyer.
Yeah, Zola is in the pits as well, and I'm assuming softs.
Yeah, probably he's running to softs. He's going to be coming out of Q Destroyer, I think. And he's going to be in the train of Pjanic and Destroyer. Oh, no.
Yeah, but that leaves Tome, who's the people in front of him probably won't pit. I'm not sure, but at least some of them won't. So he's got a lot of places to go. He's Checker, who I believe I don't know, he's left for whatever reason, but he's probably going to overtake him fairly easily now. And Whippy as well, just behind. But yeah, they've still got 5 positions to gain, and it's with only 6 laps left, they've got to do it quickly.
Got to a leader. Tom has 17 seconds. He's 17 seconds behind SFS Big Range. He's currently right now with the hard tires.
He just got Nissan, so I reckon he could do it. But once he gets Sani for P4, he's then got a 10-second gap, so quite a way. But seeing as he's on the softs compared to the hards, he should probably get that down quite quickly.
And VP right now is in the traffic. P6 in the hard tires, he's in the soft tires. Ooh, watch out! Going for the inside and then for the outside for VP. Give the room.
Very nice.
Yeah, got the position. Very good overtake from Whippy.
But that has actually not helped Whippy because Tone got past very quickly, and now
Exactly. He lost time.
Whippy took. Yeah, so Whippy's chances of a P1 and getting Tone may have just been lost there. But we'll have to see. Maybe he can still getting that time back.
Remember, Tom and Whippy still have to make a 16 gap in 5 laps. So this could probably be the winner. SFS be French. Be French. He could be the winner today.
Yeah, and yeah, they all Tone Whippy and French as well. They all don't have penalties, which is going to help them. Yeah, they do. He's going to have to defend for his life, really. He wants to keep it. But to be fair, Tone, the gap to Sani is going down a lot slower than I would have thought, and a lot slower than it needs to be. As for me, at least, the gap has just gone, but it's not looking too good for him.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. And right now in the chat, guys, another prediction is SFS the race. Yes or no?
Here we go with Waddington's 50k challenge.
We already have 2k points for SFS v French.
Jay Brown's out. Jay Brown's out of the session. Virtual safety car as well. That was, well, that's an odd place to go out.
Yeah. Maybe he lost traction. Ooh,
Wall.
51k for the Jess Waddington, come on.
He's done it again.
You know, people need to vote again, so I don't think if Gibson wins the race, it's going to be, you can lose that much points. And what's the gap? What's the gap? What's the gap? No, it's 16 points. I think this is 3 laps. There's no way.
With the virtual safety car as well, he's been slowed down because he can't overtake Sani, obviously. I think unfortunately, I don't, maybe, but I think may have screwed himself here. Guess, well, Jesus, he's got a good exit there. He's getting right. So here we go. He now has to get a 14-second gap down in 3 laps.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think he's going to do it. Well, he's fast. I believe in him. Don't
It just depends how quickly he can get past as well. Because if he can't get past quick enough, then he'll there's no luck. But we'll see. Whippy is also trying to now get past.
14 seconds in 3 laps. Interesting, right?
Possible.
It's
Definitely possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I'm not sure.
I've also just realised it's going to be a Haas one too, if nothing changes. Although actually, it might not be because... oh, that just... I think Skinny Fishbone is a drive-through. I've just gone to penalties. He does. I didn't notice, so... That's one less place for home to get. So it won't be a Haas 1-2 then.
13 seconds, 2 laps. He needs to be 6 seconds faster.
This is reminding me of Austria at the start of the real life season. They're trying to get down the gap. Meanwhile, Whippy is still stuck behind Tassani. I think he's going to get him out though. $52.6k.
Yeah, but SFS be French is not going to be like the prediction is not after penalties. It's after. It's on this race. Like it's not after towards penalties. I mean, the prediction is like right now. We're gonna We cannot give points after. We need to do it right now.
Yeah, he doesn't have any in-game penalties, and he probably won't get them. And I hate to say it well, I'll have to say actually because I voted no, but or yes, sorry, but I don't know, because yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it because the gap has hardly gone down at all, and
2 laps to go.
yeah, it's looking very unlikely. Well, good for Waddington, but not good for Tome. Yeah, the gap's gone down by about a second in like 2 laps, so either Tome pulls something up the bag here, or he just hopes the French, I don't know, crashes, but it's very unlikely that that's going to be happening.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be happening. Interesting stuff. Pjanic P9. Getting a good amount of points. Getting a very huge amount of points here.
And we go on to the final lap now.
Final lap. SFSB French, new driver. Going to be winning the first race of the Season 4 of Xtreme Racing League's Development League. Dozy right now with his time penalties. Remember in the rule book it says if you get 21 seconds of time penalties, that's a disqualification for you. So he's planning to disqualify all of the race.
Ooh, new Foster does the last lap of the race. He's down in 11th, so ECA stuck some softs on.
Last lap, French. Last lap. Last sector. Look at this. First win, first race. A dream debut, right?
Yeah, it's perfect, really.
Perfect debut.
Definitely good for him. There you go, coming around the final corner. Goes FSB French to win the Development League race here at Silverstone. Very well done to him, and Tome, who unfortunately couldn't get him, but still P2 is very good for him. Whippy as well in P3. Pretty good races for all of those guys. And now look, Pjanic, let's see, I don't know if he'll be doing anything with penalties, but Pjanic for now is in P9, which is definitely an improvement, so well on to him, and I'm sure all of his Italian friends are happy. 82.7k points.
Pjanic P9 right now. Very good result for Pjanic. Very good race for him. Even though he got into the pits at the start of the race. Remember lap 1 incident? He got into an incident with Tianji as he spun and hit Pjanic just in the front wing. And well, this is a very good recovery drive. He was P20 and he drove back. Look, driver of the day. Coldmaster gives Pjanic the driver of the day.
Ah, well. He must have done well then.
Man. Congratulations.
There we go. Haas on top then. With, yeah, Red Bull McLaren just behind.
Congratulations SFSB French P1, Extra Tom P2, Extra WP Azat Torpedo, Sola Destroyer, Skinny Fish Bone, Pjanic, Mufasta, Checker, Wild Nissan GTR, LV6 Beastion, Snake, Unarmed Drake, Dino Gamer, Sani, Sidosi, and Jay Brand round up the positions for this race. And thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much. We really thank you, and we really want to thank Herbie and John Maneuver Trevor for those 9 subscriptions during this race. We reached 31 viewers. That is very good for Deb League. Very good for Deb League, and well, we'll be see you. We'll be streaming tomorrow. The X1 Racing League with Kenzie, and remember to tune us for tomorrow. Tomorrow is one of the biggest events, like it's the X1 race. But today, Dev League gave me a very good surprise. Very good race, very good amount of viewers, very good participating in the chat. Huge thank yous to the Italian guys, and we'll see you next week.